Hi, I'm Andy Mack. I'm at NAMM 2017 with Gear for Music, and we're going to do a video overview of the new MPCs. It's an MPC Live MPC X. There's a lot of info out there already, so I'm just going to kind of hit on some new things for you guys. So, the main thing with these two products is the fact that they're standalone. They don't need the capabilities of relying on a computer, and that is really creating just worldwide appeal with these products. It's hitting a mass market. It's moving the MPC into so many new categories. We're dealing with the electronic genres now, tech scene, techno, deep house, everything. All because of really the feature sets and the hardware. Now the Live is dealing with an internal battery as well, so you get 5 hours battery life directly from the unit, so you can literally take it on stage, travel, go on a flight, wherever you're doing, and produce, do whatever you need to do. And it takes about 40 minutes to charge as well, so that'll give you 5 to 6 hours battery life. But one of the key things that really has opened up the market is that we've added real-time time stretching and clip launching to the workflow. And this really separates us away from everything that's out there and gives people the functionalities that we're all using within our doors in a standalone device. So what I'm going to do here, I'll just play you a beat that's already been made. So I can see all my grid, what's going on with my beat. But now we're running audio. So now when I'm running audio tracks, you can see I can see all my audio parts. So we can now scroll back. I can look at my audio timeline. I can actually take this part here, select it, and we could edit it, we could detune it, I can go move back. We can mute. And then feeling right now. Go into clip mode, so we can now look at our clips. So hold me tonight. Time stretch in real time, up to 121. Okay, so once we time stretch. I don't know much about love, but I know that you're doing me right. Ain't nobody gonna hold you down, baby. I'm proud of who you are today. Speak, say, got you on your knees, singing all I ever needed. Na 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 na. So hold me tonight. Then we can add all the other elements of MPC, so we can program our own drums over the top. So I can go back to another track outside of clip launching, so we can go back to our drums, and then we can pull up a drum kit, and we can add all this over our clips, so we can utilize the MPC's drum sequencer or the clip launching with all the time stretching. So for live performances, it really does set itself apart because it's so portable. Having that battery life, you've got such a responsive screen as well. The screen on this is unbelievable. You can see how I'm interacting with the screen. I can select all my notes. I'm literally working so fast, looking at all of my notes, shifting, picking stuff up, moving it around, screen. So it is pretty stunning. Now, if we move over to the X, the main features, differences here really is obviously screen size, identical technology, exactly the same. We can just scroll down, you can see, zooming in, take that one, come here, click there, erase. But we've got the OLEDs, which basically update. So whenever I'm going through parameters, this will tell me visually what's going on the X. So I can look at my levels, my panning, shift, pad scene. I can set up all my different parameters of what I want the pads to do and how I want to control them. But even more so, if I go into control mode, I can now start managing all of my plugins. I can start looking at silent, and I'll see all the parameters come up on silent. Same with effects. If I'm using, say, FabFilter or anything like that, I'll see all the EQ curves, I'll see my threshold parameters, my compressors, directly on the screen, so it becomes like a real hands-on controller if you do want to use the computer at any point. Also the main difference as well with the X is that you've got 8 CV gates as well, so if you're in the land of modular equipment, you can literally utilize MPC and use the sequencer parameters with your CV gate outputs and start driving some of those modules that are out there and really kind of move into the whole electronica scene. And this thing becomes like the central hub of your studio, very independent from what's going on inside your computer. So MPC Live, MPCX, onboard storage, 16 gig SSD, MIDI, USB MIDI as well, and USB inputs for your hard drives, samples, SD inputs, SATA connection on both of them for external hard drives, 2 terabyte you can add, time stretching, clip launching, functionalities, all in real time, along with all the other legacy features that come with MPC.